anyone encompasses that formula, and I'll get to what the formula is in a couple of minutes, but like if you implement that formula in your life, to the eye-opening that you get after that, it's like a lot of the things that you didn't feel was possible literally becomes something that you do in as a muscle memory, you know. तो like वो उस तरीके का आपको इतना, you know, like एक different perspective
No, it's more like introspection which you will go through when you understand that formula as a whole.
Yeah, so again, like जो IPP formula है basically, when you say integrity, patience and perspective. Thank you. बहुत ज़्यादा था. Perspective is see, anyone, again, you know, I'll come to like specific like things in my life that actually gave me that formula itself, but like those three things specifically, like integrity, because that's such a key role in today's world, right? Ki it's so easy to get something in return by sacrificing something that's core to you. It's easier in today's world. It's never been easier, you know. So for us to sit here and have, or at least go through a childhood or a young adult life where you are actually given the opportunity to develop a gut, to develop like a ethical system for yourself where you can do and believe in certain things, that in itself is such a gift. And I believe that, you know, even as a middle class person, like I've gotten that, and I've been reminded that a lot. So yeah, man, integrity is such a crucial aspect for everyone. I always say stay true to who you are, because at the end of the day, you have to be responsible for you. You know, it's almost like there's a good saying from a psychological perspective of, you are the only one who's responsible for yourself, and it can literally be seen from both angles. I can guarantee you, some people who are listening to this is like, oh, that's very selfish. Some people is like, oh, that's so unique and introspective for me to say. But like for me, like you have to be willing to fight for what you believe in, you know.
To add on to that, what I would say is that you are responsible for what you do. Means you build your own story. There's no one else in your story. You are the antagonist, you are the protagonist. You work in both ways, and in a way you try to develop it accordingly. And if you write that story well, you are sure to succeed in life.
Yeah, and also like even you know, you look at that statement in itself, like sure, there are choices in front of you that you don't have control over. I get that, and to a like, yes, you are right in that aspect, right? But the things that you can control, your ability to focus on those things and get the best out of what you can, that plays a greater role in how you or where you end up, you know. So wahan pe I think a lot of people are struggling. I wouldn't say that people don't do it. Of course, everyone does it in their own way, but some are just more effective, you know. Like it's just a cruel reality of the world. You can't change how you grew up or what choices were in front of you, but anyway, this is not a psychological podcast. But yeah, that and patience, you know. Again, I said I'm saying a lot of quotes this podcast, but Conor McGregor, of all people, he's a UFC fighter. He has a great quote for that. He says patience is a skill that you must master, you know. It's like you need patience to develop patience, you know. So it's a very meta thing in that way, but dude, if you can know and wait for the right opportunity, and also wait for the opportunity that's right for you, like if you can do that, dude, like whenever you get your success, whenever you get what you really want, it just makes it 10 times better, because A, you did it your way. Yes. You did it in a way which makes you feel good about the person that you look at in front of the mirror, and also it just makes the win or the success just that 10 times sweeter. So that, and also perspective, because since you are now patient, since you
Yeah,
have now integrity, so you get so many opportunities to look at life, to look at even the most mundane tasks from a different perspective. और वो मेरे को हमेशा, that has always been कि okay ठीक है, I may not understand certain things right now, और बचपन में सबके साथ होता है, there are things that you don't understand, बहुत लोग थेरेपी भी जाते हैं उसके लिए, but like the more you wait, the more you get older, and the more you have experiences, and the more you allow yourself to grow from those experiences, you see things from a very different perspective, and then that perspective helps you to gain more confidence in your own integrity, and also again it just allows you to be a better person. I think at the end of the day, you know, if God says that, you know, I'm putting all of you on earth and you have to just take care of this one person, and that's you. So at the end of the day, you have to be able to work on yourself and take care of yourself in that regard. So yeah man, those three, if you can implement those three things in your life, then I can guarantee you it's going to be, whatever you're going through, it's going to be 10 times better.